Now then, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Supercar Sunday. So it is Sunday the 5th of October. Now, I said that my next video was going to be on the T25 camper van, and it was going to be on doing the exhaust for it. So this video was going to be on cutting the exhaust, welding it together, making it all fit, whatever, making an exhaust for the camper. So what my plans were to do was cut this header section down first. So what I need to do is I need to cut this down, as I mentioned in another video. This piece here basically wants lobbing off there. It wants lobbing off there, and this basically somehow wants to be welded on there. So we've got a short exit here, and then that will bolt up underneath the camper van, and we'll be able to start making our exhaust from then on. However, I have had a really shit week this week. I've had a load of dramas with the Kia Sportage salvage project. If any of you are following that one, you'll know that it is a big job. I've got a lump pushed on with that job, but the problem is I've had to get pushed on with it even more because my wife's having problems with her car. She's having a load of problems with her car, so I'm just getting this Kia about there, and it looks like she's going to end up having it. Anyway, that's that. But I promised I was going to bring you a video on the camper van, so that's what I'm going to do. I said that was going to be the next video after my last one. So it's not going to be the exhaust. It would have been a nightmare to do the exhaust anyway, with obviously the storms that we've had. Been a nightmare. No one's going to be welding outside, making any exhausts in this stormy weather we've had. And there's no way that I would have been able to have got it in the garage with the dramas I've been having with the Kia. So, said I'd bring you a video. I'm going to bring you a video. It's going to be on the electrics. So I've moved forward with the electrics massively. That wiring, let's have a look at it. So that was that. We'll go and have a look in the back of the van now. You'll see I've had this lovely wiring loom made, so there's not much left there from what there was. We'll go and take it in the garage and we'll have a look at it in the garage. So I sent my shitty wiring loom off to have it basically stripped down and turned into this beautiful loom. Look at this. So this cost me £320 to have this loom made out of my old wiring loom, out of all that mess of wire that I had. I sent it off, it's all been stripped down and it's been turned into this wiring loom. Look at that, the job of that. So I just wanted to show you this. Progress is being made. Been on with this project for a long time, I know. But just look at this quality. So this loom was made by someone called Mike Summers. Goes by the name of Elvis. Some of you that are into VWs and stuff, you'll most likely know who he is. So he makes these looms. I mean, real professional job. Look at this job. Absolutely unbelievable. The job of this loom, it's like bloody brand new. It's absolutely unreal. So all this now was ready to go, plug and play, plug it all in. I'm guessing wire my fuel pump in, and yeah, we're going to be ready to rock and roll. So get me wiring all in, get the exhaust made. I've got a pipe to put on the fuel pump. I've got a pipe to make for the clutch slave cylinder. I've actually got a new clutch slave cylinder as well, and the vehicle could be moving, it could be running and it could be moving, which it's going to be pretty amazing to see after all this time. So yeah, we've made this loom. I don't know what's in here. Yeah, whatever that is that he sent me. Oh yeah. So this will be for my key to go. So the key, it'll have a chip in it. So obviously this is what picks up the chip in the key. You can actually have this took out. There's a guy that'll do away with that. I think it's probably about 50 quid. I've just left it in for now. In here, couple of relays, I think. Couple of relays. But yeah, got this loom now and we're ready to rock and roll. So I could have done that loom myself. It wouldn't have looked like that, but I would have got the camper van running. I would have got it running. I'd have sorted the electrics out, and I would have been able to have got it running. But I mean, the loom wouldn't have looked like that. And for me to get it looking somewhere like that, it would have took me hours and hours and hours and hours. And those hours it would have took me messing about with that wiring loom, trying to sort it out, getting it running, messing on with it. I could earn a lot more money than what it's cost for me to have that professional job, to have that professional wiring loom made. So for me, it was like a no-brainer just to pay Mike Summers. He's on Facebook, Mike Summers or Elvis. You check him out on Facebook or Instagram. You'll be able to get hold of him if you want him when I'm looms making. It was just a no-brainer to pay that money. It was about 320 or 325 pound. Sent him my old loom. He went through it, dissected it, got rid of all the crap it didn't need. Obviously cut the wires to the correct length, and just did that fantastic overall professional job of that wiring loom. I mean, that's factory. It's factory. So I just wanted to give you an update there on that. Obviously, the next video, it will be either that loom in that engine bay, on that engine, or it's going to be the exhaust. But yeah, progress is getting made. We're going to get pushed on with it. I want it moving within the next couple of weeks. It's got to be done. I've got loads and loads of stuff on, as you know, loads of projects. The Kia's about there now. It'll be out the workshop today. I have got a transit van coming in next week, needs a load of welding, transit custom. Just why they're rotting. So yeah, I've got a load of welding and paint work to do on a transit custom next week, and then I'll be bashing on with some other bits and bobs. I'll be working this and that in as well on a night, updating on the bikes I'm doing, the restoration work and everything else. So an update on the camper van. Said I'd bring you an update. Not really an amazing, interesting video, I know, but it might be interesting for people that are following the project and they want to know where I'm at with it. So next week, I'll bring you more updates on the Kia, on that Kia salvage job. We'll see how that's getting on. Obviously, it's going to be out the workshop today, but I have got a few more videos to do on it because it's been an absolute drama, that car. It needed all sorts doing to it, and I had a load of drama with the 3-stage paint work on it, the 3-stage pearl, so I had a load of reactions there, and I had to paint quite a few things twice. So next week, I'll bring you some updates on the Kia, and also we'll have a look at this. So the GPZ 900R, we might get the engine out of that next week. Oh, she's a beauty. Right, that's me off. I've got work to do. I was working till 10:30 last night on the Kia, and I'm back in this morning, Sunday, working on the Kia. So yeah, I'm busy. I'll see you in the next video.